my name is Meerah and I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yog's Lost Libraries, and today I wanted to give you my thoughts on the first chapter of Guild Wars 2's new expansion, Visions of Eternity, which released on October 28th, 2025. I'm actually writing this script as I'm playing it, and I started playing it the night that it came out on the 28th, and I finished the story I think on like the 30th. I tried to take it slow, and there are a few like collections that you have to do that kind of slow you down too. Anyway, while I talk about my thoughts, I will just do like a Homestead walkthrough, because even just flying around the second map I feel spoils the story a little bit. But the Homestead map won't spoil anything, and I can show off my decorations that I spent entirely too much time messing around with, and I'm still messing around with, honestly. Oh, the game knows me too well. There's an achievement for crying at one of the scouting points on the first map, and I was actually literally crying in real life, so I felt particularly called out by that one. The music is just so good, and the maps are stunning. I'm so happy to be here. We also start the story off with several of my favorite characters returning, like Canuck, Saida, Ritlock, and Isgarin. So yeah, I'm just very excited for this new adventure. I am going to try to make this video as brief and as spoiler-free as possible. The two maps we are given in this first drop are absolutely gorgeous, though a few of the hero points were bugged upon release. You know, a few bugs here and there is to be expected, though, when it's like literally the first 2 days. Like I said, the music is, as always, S-tier, top-notch, and the plot so far has been full of mystery and intrigue, and as much as I hate with every fiber of my being the Asura and the Inquest, I didn't feel like they were like the only focus of the story, which is nice. I was worried that would put me off. There is one of the elder races of Tyria involved, just as many of us predicted based on like the lore teasers that ANET dropped on their YouTube channel leading up to the release. So yeah, I'm very happy about that, and I am very unhappy about the cliffhanger that they left us on. But overall, I'm really liking the story so far, and I can't wait to find out what happens next. It's driving me crazy. The meta events for both maps are pretty fun, I think, though the reward chests are kinda meh. There's like no amalgamated gemstones or anything like that. It's just map currencies or weapon box. The one on the first map reminded me a lot of the Omega fight from Final Fantasy XIV, specifically the mechanic with the alternating marker that only allows you to attack one of the two bosses. I liked that a lot. That was really cool. The second map was also super fun, and I really enjoyed doing it. I've done it a few times now. I've also map completed both maps. I did that in the first 2 days, but apparently only because I got super lucky. It's still week 1 while I'm writing this, so I'm sure that the bugs from those 2 hero points will probably be fixed by the time this does get uploaded. I will also say that I cannot wait for the full guides to be up on the official wiki, because some of the collections and the achievements are not easy for my terrible eyes and terrible sense of direction. I did figure a few of them out on my own, but it took a long time. It took a lot of wandering around and flying in circles, just hoping I would come across stuff. Like I did the Scritching Wavehawk one, the one where you fly around and like pet 23 separate Wavehawks. I winged that one, and I can't believe I managed to finish it without a guide. But yeah, some of the achievements have guides up now, because for the first like week they put a spoiler embargo on like the API for the official wiki, just to make sure that people can't get spoiled and stuff, which is really nice, but not so nice when there are collections in the story that you have to complete to get to the next part in the story. But anyway, I've also been doing the fishing achievement, the Castora fishing achievement, and still, the elusive box crab lives up to its name, because it is the only fish I haven't caught yet in that collection, and I've been trying for a couple days now, and I'm really starting to get frustrated. And I know I'm not the only one, because on the forums other people are like, it took forever to drop, but if you fish it in the second map it has a higher chance to drop because there's just a lower pool of fish to pull from that drop there. But I don't know how good that information is, so I've just been trying, but But anyway, so far I am really enjoying the new expansion. I'm very excited for the next story chapters. obviously. As you can see, the new Homestead map is absolutely gorgeous. It did have a bug for the first couple days where it was missing a few of the nodes. As you can see, I have pretty much a full homestead. The only thing I'm missing is the bauble generator thingy-mabobber and the enchanted treasure chest, but that thing is like wildly expensive. I'm never gonna get that. The releases for expansions, since they changed it to the yearly release thing, they kind of combined expansions and Living World in that we get sections of the expansion that come out periodically in quarterly periods throughout the year. So this one would have been the fall quarterly release for like the actual launch, which means the winter one is just gonna be quality of life. They said that for the second quarter they're not doing any story content because they want to make the story more robust, and so they're giving themselves more time to do that, and I really appreciate that. I really do, as someone who's like 80% of the reason I'm here playing is for the story. So like I am always down for more robust story content, even if it takes a little bit more time. So that means that the next story update should be in the spring, or maybe the early summer, but I'm hoping for spring. I'm really liking Visions of Eternity so far. I have no complaints, really, other than the bugs that I'm so sure are already solved, because a bajillion people reported them. I'll stop rambling now. I hope you enjoyed the Homestead tour, and yeah, just thank you so much for watching. Super special thank you, as always, to my channel members, especially Loremasters, PwNaGeDOTexe, and General Jehuty. Also, a friendly reminder that I have a Patreon now, where you can join for free to watch all my content without any ads. I hate ads, especially here on YouTube lately. I feel like every other one is either wildly inappropriate or generated by AI or just a scam, and I hate that. So I wanted to provide people with a way to watch my content without having to wade through the sludge. And yeah, Patreon's the way to do that, I think. Anyway, thanks again, and I hope to see you all next time here in the library.